It is indeed the first day of 2024, and as a gaming community, the only thing that we're bringing into the new year, other than the countless top games of 2023 lists you've seen in the last 12 hours, is the hope that we have an amazing year of games to top 2023 and pretty much every previous year. Keyword hope, because the weather forecast is predicting showers of mid all throughout February, but in modern times you gotta be kind of optimistic when it comes to what games are releasing, since studios are getting paid a lot of money for basically not even trying anymore. So the chances that we see the majority of gaming companies do something groundbreaking or take any real form of risk is as likely as EA to stop milking The Sims 4. It could happen, but as long as that dinero's coming in, not anytime soon. But you see, when there is a game out there that actually, puts in real effort and makes you feel as if you, got your money's worth out of that new inflated retail price tag that got you on that cheap ramen diet nowadays, that right there is the type of game that deserves all of the praise and appreciation that it can get. So, I decided to start my year off right by talking about one of, or, for some people, the only game from last year that satisfied the gamer G-Spot, being Baldur's Gate 3. Now, unfortunately, as good as this game is when it works and you're risking up all of Faerun, I can't say that I'm here talking about the game on the best of terms, since this is pretty much just a follow-up video from one I did just 2 weeks ago about a pretty severe issue that players on the newly released Xbox port of the game were facing when they tried to have a normal playthrough on the title. Now, I do recommend that you guys, go and watch that video. There's still some good tips in there for the Xbox Baldur's Gate 3 players, and of course it's my video, so I gotta plug my own shit. But for context, like right now, basically there was an issue where players on Xbox were losing entire saves from crashes and a bunch of other ways that were just, annoying as hell to deal with. At the time, it was thought to be just a software glitch, and players were urged to download the latest Baldur's Gate 3 patch and to update their Xbox consoles to try and prevent their builds and multiple playthroughs from being lost. And while most of us thought that was a solution, unfortunately, the issue never really went away. While most people definitely haven't ran into any save issues, my timeline's still full of players talking about sinking 3-digit hours into just Act 1 of the game. Players on Xbox are still having very bad save issues even after the previous workarounds. So, you can imagine that it's left a lot of folks feeling pretty tight because, like I said, you don't just play the game for a little bit and then leave. You literally get sucked into the gameplay and do so for hours at a time. So losing all this progress is a very huge deal. And luckily, Larian Studios, being the go-to studio that they aren't just ignoring the issue going on and are trying something, as just yesterday they took to announce yet again a new fix for players experiencing the issue and revealing plans for an official upcoming game update to, really just nip all this in the bud. Their tweet from yesterday reads, "We're aware that there is a save issue on Xbox that continues to linger throughout the holidays. It occurs when exiting the game after saving. The game thinks the save was successful, but due to a firmware issue, the save file is not fully committed to disk yet. Microsoft is aware of the issue and is working on it, but obviously during the holidays, everyone is working at a lower capacity, so it may take a while before a proper fix becomes available. For the time being, we can offer a workaround via the Larian Studios cross-save system." And then they go on to detail the steps to take in this process to fix your game. And to paraphrase what it says, so I don't gotta read you all that, my dyslexia just gonna kick my ass. Basically, just go to the Larian Studios website and link your Xbox account with BG3 on it, and then enable the cross-save feature in the settings. That way, your last 5 saves get automatically uploaded to Larian Studios servers, and you actually have a means of having a sort of backup. It's a pretty easy process to do, and honestly one that should be a standard for all BG3 players, just for that peace of mind knowing your saves are safe. And unfortunately, the process can't be smoother for the moment, since you gotta go out of your way to log in from an entirely separate browser outside of the game itself, which a surprising number of people can sometimes be too lazy to do, me included. But it's easily the best and likely foolproof solution for the game's save issues going on for Xbox, so I'm hoping I can play my part in making people aware of this so that they don't lose any more saves. BG3 is going to be a classic for years to come, so to see it in its best state is likely in the general community's preference. At least in a better state than the morale players trying to be honor mode right now. that shit's not for the weak. So that's currently what Baldur's Gate 3 is looking like right now. Overall, still an amazing game that holds up even all this time later. So hopefully this issue gets fixed very soon so that we all can enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 even more. So what do you guys think about Baldur's Gate 3 and this glitch going on right now, man? Feel free to comment down below. As always, like on the video, subscribe if you haven't. So what do you guys think about this, Baldur's Gate 3 glitch going on right now, man? Feel free to comment down below. As always, like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one.